Hey guys, what's up? This is Renner for Review here, and in this video, we're going to go over a new reel that Kastking has just quote-unquote soft launched on their AliExpress store, and that reel is the Kastking Valiant Eagle 2. So in this video, we're going to answer the question, what is different between this reel and the Kastking Kestrel Elite BFS? The first difference between these two reels is obviously the price. So if you look here on the AliExpress store, we are getting a list price of $79.99, and that is a big difference between this and the Kestrel's $219. I very much like this price, but I still think the value proposition of this reel is a little bit out of whack because you can pick up a Surinoya Darkwolf Ultra for about $53 on sale right now as of one video ago that I just posted. You can also pick up a Solo King or Doviello on Amazon Accura reel for about $75 to $85 on Amazon or AliExpress, and that'll give you a little more flexibility in two spools and also two gear ratios. But anyways, we're going to go into some of the other differences between these two reels, and the other big difference, or one of the other big differences, is going to be the weight. So the Kastking Kestrel is made out of, the frame is made out of magnesium, and the Valiant Eagle 2 is actually made out of, this one is going to be what they're calling a high-strength graphite frame. So the difference there is the feel of the material. So obviously magnesium is a metal. It's going to be cold to the touch, and if you're fishing out in cold weather, then it's going to translate some of that temperature to your hand. But the carbon is probably going to be a little bit less noticeable in terms of temperature-wise. But the bigger difference is that the Kestrel comes in at a weight of 126 grams, and the Valiant Eagle 2 is coming in at a weight of 135 grams. The next difference is that the Valiant Eagle 2 only comes with 7+1 ball bearings, and that's a difference between the Kestrel, which comes with 11+1 ball bearings. So if I were to pick up this reel, I would look into potentially picking up 4 more cheap orange seal ceramic ball bearings. Next up, we're going to get into the drag. So if you look here at the little infographic, the Valiant Eagle 2 is listing their max drag at about 5 kilograms. And that's a difference between this and the Kestrel, which comes in at 6 kilograms. So you're down 1 kilogram of drag strength. Whether or not that makes a huge difference to you, I'm not really sure, but it is down 1 kilogram in drag strength. And then the next difference is going to be the handle. So if you look here, the Valiant Eagle 2 uses an aluminum handle with some TPE knobs, whereas the Kestrel comes with a carbon fiber handle and also TPE knobs, but they're kind of shaped in a special wavy pattern. I think it's a little bit of a gimmick because I haven't really noticed that they're any more grippy or contoured to your fingers. That's kind of where the differences stop. You get the obvious aesthetic difference in the color change or the paint scheme, and then the similarities between the two is kind of where the strengths of these reels lie. And so the similarities are going to be basically that the reel is going to come with their Bait Finesse feather spool. So that has a diameter of 28 millimeters, and the weight is coming in at about 5.6 grams. So that's a very, very good thing in terms of performance. And then you have the Flyout Arc Finesse braking system. So that's going to be exactly the same. I kind of wish Kastking had revised the braking system, and maybe they will before, or they have already done it before this product launch, but judging by the infographic here, it doesn't look like they've actually done anything to refine the braking system. The Kestrel and potentially this reel are going to be very, very overbraked, and so because of that, I think these reels are kind of better suited towards what we are now calling, I guess, power BFS. So, when you're fishing for a largemouth bass or larger game fish, these reels are going to be a little bit better suited to that than, say, your Surinoya Darkwolf Ultra variants, which are only coming in at about 4 pounds of drag, or I'm sorry, 4 kilograms of drag. So these have 1 or 2 kilograms more of drag strength, and so they're going to be a little better suited to help you play against those larger fish. with that being said, I think that pretty much covers all of the differences and all of the similarities between these two reels. So let me know, what are you guys going to do? Are you guys going to pick up one of these reels from AliExpress or wait until they come to the Kastking USA store or the Amazon store? I personally probably won't be picking up one of these because I've got the Kastking Kestrel, and I still think that the value proposition is not quite there. It's a lot better in this Valiant Eagle 2 at the price of $79.99. But you still have much better options in my personal opinion, in the Serenoid Dark Wolf Ultra or any one of those variants that are out there. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.